In this video, I'll be showing you how to reconcile your payment card using the online expenses system. A payment card is a payment facility MPs can use to purchase goods and services they require when conducting their parliamentary functions that meet the conditions of the MP scheme of business costs and expenses. Once you log into the MP's online expenses system, you will be able to access the pending payment card form by clicking on the In Progress button. This will then take you to a list of pending forms. To access the form, click on the form number, which as you can see is on the left hand side. Once the form loads, you'll have to enter a short description. Please make sure this is something that you can easily refer to at a later date. So for the purposes of this video, I'll put December payment card. After this, you would reconcile each line at a time. So we take line 1 for example, which relates to a flight. The first thing you would do is click on the 2 dots next to where it says select an item. This will then bring a list of budgets. As this expenditure was a flight, we would select travel. From here you will be given a list of descriptions and expense types that each expenditure can relate to. So for the purposes of this video, as it was a flight, I'll select public transport air MP. If it was a staff, you can click staff there as well. Once you do this, this will then populate that field. Once you have selected an item, as you scroll across the right hand side, you'll be prompted to enter in an origin and destination. For the purposes of this video, I'll put the origin as London and the destination as Glasgow. Once you have typed the origin and destination, as you scroll across to the right hand side, you'll be prompted to select a journey. As you can see, the list of journeys applicable are listed here. All these journeys are allowable under the scheme. For the purposes of this video, I'll select between London and constituency. You will then have to select a class/reason. So if you click on the 2 dots again, you bring up a list of the possible class of travel. For the purpose of this video, I will select economy. Once you've done this, you'll have to select if you wish to claim the item or not. If you wish to claim the item, you'd leave it blank as it was here, or if you wish to repay the item, you'd select not claim to repay. For the purposes of this video, I'll leave it blank. In order to reconcile line 2, you'd select the 2 dots, which will bring a list of budgets. As this item is in relation to a gas bill, it would either be accommodation or office costs expenditure. For the purposes of this video, I'll select office costs expenditure. You'll then need to select the item that the expenditure relates to. So for the purposes of this, I'll select constituency office gas. This will then populate that field. Once you had selected the item, the next thing you'll have to do is select if you wish to claim the item or not. If you wish to claim the item, you'd leave it blank, and if you wish to repay, you'd select not claim to repay. For the purposes of this video, I will just leave this blank. Occasionally, you may need to split a row to show that multiple people had travelled, or if you wish to repay a portion of a purchase. To do this, you would select the row on the left hand side and select the split button on the bottom right hand side. This will then bring up a box. From here, you'll be able to split the row. So for example, if you put £100 in the first split value and click on the second split value, you'll notice that the amount split as you wish. If you click on the split tab, it should then break these as you've requested it to. To complete the reconciliation process, please complete all rows by selecting the item, provide further details if the journey relates to travel, and confirming if you wish to claim the purchase or not. Please submit the form once you have done this and attach the evidence of your purchases to the barcoded top sheet. This was a short video on how to reconcile your Ipsa payment card. Thank you for watching.